Happy Monday, everyone! We are at Z Gallerie today on a mission. The mission is to decorate my sister's dining room table with items found from Z Gallerie. So a few things that we want to get are sconces and just different things for the dining room table. We did get sidetracked and just saw all these random cool paintings and things we wanted that we probably shouldn't get. But fortunately, we stopped ourselves from buying all the crazy items. I love all the sconces that they had and just the array of items. Not everything was modern, it was some traditional items as well. But for the most part, if you've been to Z Gallerie, you know it is very glam, sophisticated, that type of style, which goes very well with my sister's home because that's the style of her home. Glam, rustic, a little bit farmhouse, but it's more so glam. And I was checking out the photo frames. They're just so pretty. I like my money where I can see it. Hanging in my closet is what it said. If I had a glam styled home, I definitely would love this breakfast table and just have all these fun things on top of the breakfast table. But if you've seen my dining room table, it's more like this chair. And then of course they had all these chess pieces and games. So fun to like just kind of play around with them. My husband was trying to teach me how to play this game. Apparently you have to like keep changing it, and then whoever has like the last pin or something like that, you take one out every time and you move it. So it was fun, but I definitely still like the traditional tic-tac-toe games, X and O's. Those will be my go-to. And this was cool. It was like a decision maker thing. You just spin it and then whatever decision it picks out for you. Like sleep on it or depends on yada yada. That was fun to play around with and just see. This table was really nice. I think this is more of a contemporary, more eco, like the whole plant theme. I think it's very greenery, minimalistic type. And then going over here, they have a lot of black, gold, and silver. So that's always nice to also incorporate. They have a lot of classic games like the XOs and just in different forms. And those are the iconic silver vases. Lots of pillows to choose from, every texture, fur, patterns, just a lot to choose from, which is always nice. And it's always great to go to the store because then it gets your creative juice flowing and you see all these items and you can kind of figure out and visualize where can this go in my home. So after this tour that I took at Z Gallerie, I really had to reevaluate where can some of the products that are from here actually make sense in my home. And oh, this is a nice table too. I always love that type of style. Here's a good idea of how to set up a dining room table. And another reason why we came here is to kind of get some ideas for and inspirations for our dining room area. So my sister's gonna set up a dining room table herself, and this was sort of the inspiration table that we took away. You'll see towards the end that we purchased these lovely bunnies, and then also the ring napkin holders from here as well, and incorporated it to her home. So you'll see that at the end. I'm excited to show you all how it turned out. A blue and white color scheme is also a nice bedroom color to go for, and it's just something that I am thinking of perhaps doing at my home. And I keep going back to this table because I'm just in love with how simple it is and yet very like visually appealing. So here are some of the mirrors. If you catch that little bunny, that was cute. Someone just put it there. But I just love the style of mirrors that they had. They didn't have that many options, but the options they did have were nice. Oh my gosh, and can you guess which one I fell in love with? And I kept telling my husband maybe we should get, but we're trying to figure out where to put this golden, beautiful shadow box frame. And then we went to like, I tell you, I'm all over the place because I was like, oh, I like this, I like that. And so this was in like the office room table. So the next store we went to was this, and this was more of my type of style, although it was even more expensive than the Gallerie. So this was just like a quick showroom tour for you all to get some ideas of things you want to do, and also to give you different senses of styles at your home that you can recreate, or not necessarily recreate, sometimes use what you have and make it more earthy, goldeny, or including beautiful furniture pieces like this. If you're interested, definitely go check out the store. This mirror was just a beauty. Like any big mirrors, I feel like are always great to open up the space. This chandelier I loved, but it was $3,000, and my husband was like, do we really need to spend that much money on a chandelier when we just got a chandelier? So I let it go, so maybe in another time period. But they have very beautiful lighting here, and it's unique. I think that's the most important thing. When you're at your home, you want unique items that people will look at and we're like, wow, where'd you get that type of thing? Those chandeliers in the back, my sister has those and she just got them installed, so I'm going to show you that towards the end of the video. This store was larger and I had a lot of different furniture available to purchase, which was really nice. If you're on the market to look for new furniture, this is definitely a great place. It is on the higher end in terms of prices, but you'll find a lot of items that you'll actually like. And with furniture is when you buy it, you're gonna be keeping those types of furnitures for a long time. My husband was just showing me this dining room table that he liked, and I love the chandelier. This concludes our store trip, and now we are moving on to the actual dining room table setup. My favorite piece were probably the napkin rings. I just loved how it tied everything together, the flowers from the centerpiece onto the napkin ring itself. And this is her new chandelier that was just installed. She just got lighting in this room. She didn't have any sort of lighting structure, so she had to hire an electrician to get it done. And so now this is how it looks from the other angle. And then I love how right on the side she has this beautiful mirror with the two lamp posts. This was our Z Gallerie inspiration, and now this is what we ended up creating.